Hey guys, it's Shadow. Similar to the Grand Dukes of Burgundy campaign, I'd forgotten to get a lot of the achievements in the Sicilians campaign as well. I'm excited to play this through, so that's 14.
Sit down, my king. I said to the young Frederic Roger as he entered the garden. It is time for your studies. Your German tutors have no doubt told you of the deeds of your Teutonic grandfather. I knew that story by heart, the boy king replied proudly. Indeed, I said with a wink. But I will tell you of the other side of your family. For you are firstly a son of Sicily. Ah, dear Sicily. A kingdom like no other, where three peoples were fused under the southern sun and formed the jewel that lies between east and west. It was the Norman side of your family that made it all possible. Normandy was a cold northern land of steel and chivalry. But it was also overflowing with the younger sons of minor barons. Men aspiring to a greatness that exceeded the constraints of birth and station. This story, your story, begins with your great-grandfather's brother, Robert de Hautevilles, a man of immense stature, with fair hair, broad shoulders, and eyes that all but shot out sparks of flame. Robert was driven and possessed that incorrigible confidence that melts away doubts and allows ambition to keep pace with imagination. More cunning than any foe he faced, he was ever vigilant to seize any advantage, win through any means, and remain unbound by the rules of lesser men. You speak of him as a great man, but what did he do? The boy king asked, his eyes now wide with childish enthusiasm. I answered. Robert was the first to unite all Italian Normans under a single ruler. But his origins were very humble. He came from Normandy to Italy with scarcely 30 followers, and sought fortune in this land that so often rewards those with the daring and brilliance to seize it.
Alright, so I have to win this mission without allying with either yellow or purple for the achievement.
You are not in Normandy, Robert. I make the rules here. Leave Italy before I have you and your band of robbers hung from my tower.
I did not come all the way from Normandy for this. If you will not give me the lands I deserve, I will take them myself. My brother is a fool. We are not going back to Normandy empty-handed. The Norman barons are not yet suspicious of me. I can take advantage of that. Come, Normans!
I think it's probably safest to go to the very edge here because purple's here, yellow's here. Has a whole bunch of red forward of that area. So we probably want to be somewhere where we can expand but not get attacked straight away. Yeah, it's Bolton down here. Oh, there's a lot of purple here. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, we'll be fine. We need to capture villages anyway.
Welcome, Robert. Stay, have a drink, and tell me of our homeland. I hear Duke William has
Yes,
gotten himself into some trouble. Poor little bastard. How dare you strike at my men, Robert? You will pay for this.
Try and keep them nice and healthy. Oh, try and keep them alive, damn it.
Normans, you came here because there is nothing for us in Normandy. Duke William is a bastard, barely clinging to power there. Join me, and you will be
Probably
lords of
so.
Italy.
It's the way to go.
Betray me, and you will not live long.
My father recruited the first of your Normans to Italy. You may have heard of Maelus of Bari. I have goals for Italy, and could use a vicious attack dog like yourself. Come to Bari, and let us talk.
I have no one vicious attack dog. Gonna wait until I have all of these here. And then we'll put them on neutral so we don't accidentally kill the villagers. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll split them on like that. You take less damage here. The reason we want to attack rather than either defense is because the attack benefits both unit types I've got here. I don't think they're gonna want to make friends with me anymore after this, are they?
Italian peasants make poor fighters. Get on your horses, men. We will conquer other Norman baronies to grow our warband.
Salutamo. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Oh, I can go here. I do need stone though. Oh, I don't have enough wood for anything. Oh god. They really do start you with a pittance here in terms of economy. Problem is that the Byzantines will likely have some cataphracts. Wow. They'll be fine. All on that. Oh, I also need more food for production. Villagers. Okay, that'll be the last sergeant I make for a while. Would have been nice to have gotten a monastery as well, to be 100% honest. Which they're actually taking. So many weak ones next in, and I really don't want to lose them, but at the same time, I really need additional economy. Cataphract, that's bad. Somewhere out there, there'll be somewhere for that. Some deep fish, I'm sure. I guess I'll just leave them on these for the moment. Alright, there's be one out here somewhere, I'm sure. Hopefully the Byzantines don't attack for a while because I don't have anything to defend against that yet. Nice. I was gonna say there must be one somewhere. You kind of want to explore a little bit though. Maybe we can try and use Robert to... Feels weird not just to call him Robert. To try and see if we can do some damage somewhere. We can heal these in the donjon, but can't heal the knights. Give it another PC, to be honest. That's nice. That's very nice. I love this fight with your heroes as if I had more than the one. There's another little village somewhere that has only a small garrison. Yeah, we got a lot of food now. We're starting to get decent gold income.
I could use more of your type to further the Lombard cause. Come to my castle and let us make a deal.
That's not happening. Another little village? I don't know if I want to aggro both enemies though. That feels like a really, really bad idea.
Orda Chialegna.
Pronto, Sogno.
It's gonna build ourselves another TC.
Sessi.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori. Sesse. Muratori.
Wish that Robert had slightly better line of sight here.
Pronta sono.
Pronto, braccianti.
I'll show you the barony here. Probably not significantly yet, right? There must be something down here then.
Salutami. Minatori.
Got a lot on stone now, so I'll be able to at least heal them in a castle. Oh, there's something here. Oh, that's cataphracts. That's not what I wanted to see at all. What I can do though
Sesse.
is get
Muratori.
that castle going sooner rather than later. And then lure them towards the castle.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Pronta sono.
Which will be healing the rest of my units up nicely. I guess we'll second that in.
Pronto, Sogno. Muratori. Muratori.
They seem very passive here, which
Sessi. Minatori.
in a way is good because it means I won't
Minatori.
be killed quite as quickly. This is the downside of fishing economy, so you can't really task the fishing ships to gather any other resource. Like when you have too many fishing ships, you can't just rebalance your economy. Same way as you would when you have like same number of villages. Try and get a nice little area there ready. And put you guys in there for the moment. Come forth, cataphracts, which I have no counters currently.
Ordini. Sesse.
Just put that somewhere. Damn it, they're not that easy to aggro. That's upsetting. Oh. Because now they want to find the life. I've already got the part.
Our leader is in danger. Protect him.
I don't know how much danger is really in. Get him his healing. Fine. Damn it.
Salutiamo.
Way too much.
Muratori.
Works.
Muratori.
Ordini. Muratori. 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 Salutiamo. Muratori. Muratori.
Pronto. Immediatamente. Muratori.
Pronta sono. Muratori. Sessi. Muratori.
Oh no! Okay. At least we've actually got a bit of an economy rolling at this point anyway. There's the tower, bring him to the tower.
Salutiamo. Pronto, sogno. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori.
Taglialegna. Muratori. Va bene. Taglialegna.
Sì. Taglialegna. Muratori. Taglialegna.
At least they'll do all that.
Ordini. Minatori.
That's the other downside of fishing economy.
Immediatamente.
Salutiamo. Taglialegna. Muratori.
No Imperial Age looks of things either, which is very sad.
Muratori. Muratori. Pronto, sogno. Muratori. Muratori.
Pronta. Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori. Giusto. Taglialegna.
The worst thing about Byzantines here is that sergeants counter everything except for the cataphracts. Why not attack?
Pronto, sogno. Muratori. Muratori. Muratori.
Hard to find anywhere to
Muratori.
get a decent farming eco roll in
Muratori.
due to the terrain.
Muratori. Muratori.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori.
Doesn't need way more on gold.
Pronto, sogno. Muratori.
Doesn't it seem like purple, or maybe even yellow for that matter, really use the economy, which makes you think that they won't actually attack? Might actually take light cap just so I can start clearing that with whatever I have available.
Muratori. Muratori. Sì. Muratori. Muratori.
Very nice.
Salutiamo. Muratori.
I don't know what you're doing there, but anyway. It's
Taglialegna. Ordini. Salutiamo. Minatori.
I don't know why you decided not to attack with the rest of them, but sure.
Sì. Salutiamo. Muratori. Taglialegna. Ordini.
That villager really for the death wish. Wait, why? Oh, they have me as enemy. I have them as neutral.
Immediatamente. Muratori.
Guiscard comes. Protect your homes from this devil.
Hit from the devil. I was gonna say, that's another one somewhere. Very nice.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Interesting to have such a large pot of it.
Pronta. Immediatamente.
Pronto, contadino.
Contadino. Salutiamo. Muratori.
No, it's not really ever ideal to make a farming TC.
We have heard of your exploits and wish to serve you.
Really not a good time for me to look away.
Taglialegna. Contadino. Salutiamo.
Fine. Why did I have to do it at that moment, though?
Muratori. Sì. Manovali.
He's starting to lose quite a bit of health. Oh, they had long swords now. That's why they're doing some damage.
Our leader is in danger. Protect him.
Luckily, he doesn't have to survive, but I would prefer him to survive. Have they dealt with this yet? Jesus.
Salutati.
Oh my god. There's so many areas to pay attention to in that moment.
Pronto sono.
I should have gone for yellow. Killing a Byzantine castle
Muratori.
is so much worse than killing a not Byzantine castle.
Pronto sogno. Salutiamo. Sì. Muratori. Combattiamo.
And also Byzantines are probably the hardest civ to kill here then. Italians.
Muratori. Pronta sono.
Probably being attacked by a war galley by some things over there.
Muratori. Sessi.
Kinda crazy, you could probably actually ask me what's I'm being attacked by without
Muratori.
me having to even see what's attacking me. I don't know how much to play this game. Oh, okay, I really want to go and deal with this.
Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori. Pronta. Minatori.
There's so few areas I can take gold, but I really don't want to lose the areas I can take gold in. Hang out loud.
Pronto sono.
Need freaking supremacy for my villages. Okay, let's go and find the dreadnoughts. Them all hopefully. And then maybe they just randomly spawn.
Ordinino.
Salutiamo. Muratori.
That's almost out of gold.
Muratori.
Sessi. Muratori. Muratori.
Could do First Crusade. A nice little boost in terms of numbers. We need a proper siege force for that, I think. Alright, I think we're going to collect the final
Our leader
barony.
is in danger. Protect him.
It's fine, shut up.
Attaccare. Salutiamo. Muratori. Sì. Muratori.
Sessi. Muratori.
Ordini.
Salutiamo.
Weird that I had to destroy the Norman castle as opposed to the Norman, so the one of these two castles rather than the Norman castle. So I'm trying to say. These freaking things! Oh my god.
Pronta. Ordini.
You
Muratori.
dare defy me, Robert? I will run you through and hang your treacherous body from my ramparts.
Pronta sono. Salutiamo.
Luckily that village is about to run out of gold anyway.
Muratori.
I wonder if the barony castle just becomes mine once I deal with the fourth one. Or if I can go Imperial Age maybe? That'd be nice.
Muratori.
Salutiamo.
That's why I want ballistic. Maybe even Hautevilles.
Ordini. Salutamo. Muratori.
I have no idea where the dreadnoughts are though.
Robert, my dear brother. In the court of Duke William, they tell tales of you fighting giants and dragons. They call you Guiscard. You come in folks? I had to come and see for myself.
Muratori.
Do not believe every tall tale whispered in a bastard duke's coffin.
I really want to get this castle myself, but unfortunately doesn't seem to be the case. Alright,
Sicily.
time to go and siege a Byzantine castle now.
Muratori.
You not.
Pronta sono.
Ordini.
25 idols because there's no freaking gold on the map left.
Pronto sogno.
Oh, there's a little bit down here. Hopefully purple's not around to stop me.
Things are changing in Normandy, Robert. Duke William has plans to conquer England. But
Muratori.
I would rather fight alongside my brother here in Italy.
Yeah, don't aggro it. They're definitely not meant to be attacked, I don't think. But so many damn knights. I hope that'll get most of the idle military over. Please respond. Oh, yeah. Oh, responding, let's go. Thank you very much. Hold open with a light curve, maybe not. I think I managed to hold it open, that's okay.
Salutamo. Sì. Muratori. Pronto. Muratori. Sì. Combattente. A vostro servizio.
Not even a fortified gate, it's just so tanky. Yeah, I have no idea where the drag. Oh, there's the transporting in. That makes more sense. I've got way too many knights. If there's ever such a thing, anyway. Roger Basso. I did always love the mechanic on this mission where you could upgrade your units. I thought it was such a cool concept. Hopefully I'll be able to path with all of those knights in the way. Unlikely. They really don't put up any fight. Kind of strange. They need to set up a economy, get the villages and everything. And yet, they are complete pushovers when you actually get there. At least it's not a Byzantine castle on a hill. It's just a regular Byzantine castle. I attack this. Wait. When they're neutral, they're not hard. They're not hard. Ah, they're not. When you put them on neutral, they don't attack them. Okay, castle's down.
Run to Constantinople and tell your emperor that Robert de Hautevilles calls for him. His
The
court
Hautevilles.
historians will soon know my name well. Normans, remember why we came to Italy. We will be ruthless. We will conquer. We will take and kill and make a name for ourselves in this land like our fathers' fathers did in Normandy. Join me and I will lead us to greatness.
And the GG, there we go.
The Italians called Robert Guiscard, the cunning fox. In a few decades, he had brought all of southern Italy to heel. But his imagination and his cunning would carry him across the horizon to new conquests. Where did he go next? The boy king nearly jumped up as he asked. That is a story for tomorrow. Not even a king can learn all of history in a single day. I remained in the garden as young Frederic Roger hurried off, a smile resting on my face. Already, I could see in him the shadow of his forefathers. Perhaps one day, this boy would eclipse them all. Stories of Robert's successes in Italy inspired the Normandy broken by civil war. The Norman Duke, William, had not yet earned the title, the Conqueror, and was still a controversial young bastard, barely clinging to power. Many Norman knights, bloodied by civil war and lured by southern riches, set out for Italy. Robert's youngest brother, your great-grandfather, Roger de Hauteville, was among them. But he was different. Where Robert was ruthless and cunning, Roger was patient and chivalrous. He was motivated by love. Judith Devereux, cousin of Duke William, had stolen Roger's heart, and the two wished to be married. Judith's father, however, would never entertain the thought of his daughter marrying a mere landless knight. Roger had no choice but to go to Italy to prove himself worthy of the woman that he loved. But Robert Guiscard, like his brother before him, expected Roger to make his own way in Italy, as he had done years before. He offered Roger no lands and no knights. Fortunately for Roger, there was still a prize awaiting a man of his talents. An island ruled by Muslims for 2 centuries, but now divided between rival emirs, Sicily beckoned.
So we need to inspire rebellion to get the achievement here. If I get that a go.
A faithless criminal is hiding in your lands, Norman. Return him to me, and I will pay you well for your trouble.
Do not listen to him, Said Roger. My head is far more valuable to you atop my shoulders.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't know. Okay, we'll go back and collect the sheep. And let's have a bit of an explore. Not nice as more sheep. Weird how you can't select any sheep.
This, Norman. You harbor criminals, and I pronounce vendetta against you.
Shukran, Said Roger, shukran. My followers are yours to command. Gather my supporters and march on one of the cities. The people are weak, and if they see you kill an emir, they will submit to us. I mean you. Come, my loyal followers. I have returned with Norman friends. Do not be suspicious of their swords or their ways. They are good friends of Sicily. You are indeed fortunate to have a friend like me, Said Roger. I am a local to Sicily and know the positions of the enemy cities. You will still need to search for the emirs themselves, though.
I think going for orange makes the most sense because he's the furthest away. Similar to the previous mission, start further away from the opponent so you have a bit longer to build up your forces. I think last time I went for green just because it was the easiest one to go for. Hopefully we'll find a few more followers somewhere. Probably should split these up a little bit. I imagine that the each of the little areas is pretty well defended. But I think all you have to do is kill the Emir and you can get whatever you want out of that after. Oh, nice, another little area. Let's not kill the Ville, please. Okay, that should be enough, I think. So all I have to do is try and get into the base. Kill them, yeah?
I have a small favor to ask of you, Said Roger. Restore me to my throne at Syracuse, and I will be your most devoted ally.
Okay, yep. Ignore absolutely everything, and let's go find the Prince Emir. There we go. Someone's getting injured.
Our leader is in danger. Protect him.
Okay, that should be it.
I prove my devotion by conscripting these peasants. Get out there, peasants! You will fight for the Normans, or I will whip you.
Let's go capture another one. Okay. Can I have these as well? Or now that I've given... Oh, he won't give them to me now. That sucks! Wow, I actually feel like I got completely screwed over. I helped him out a little bit more than I needed to. And he's like, oh no, you can't take my units anymore. Oh, these need squires. They need squires so badly. Hopefully the next to me will be easy to get. Prince Ali. Fly high PS armor like a gentle unit. Of course, go through that first. But very low melee armor.
Three faiths, Catholic, Orthodox, and Muslim inhabit this island. But those in the west have been subjugated by the Berbers. If I show my tolerance of their faiths, the people will rebel against the two Berber princes.
Our leader is in danger. Protect him. The locals surrender to you, my lord. My lord should focus on killing the enemy emirs and princes while preserving their cities and armies.
Being racist to the Sicilian people to... Where? Oh, boy.
Muratori, giusto.
Oh, I have double backs, jeez. Oh, we're in fuel age? Oh, okay. I'm very confused. Buy a little bit of food. I'm guessing that's the so that was the rebellion that I was talking about. Yeah, we don't care about that area. Asshole.
Sì, pronta. Immediatamente. Traccianti.
I didn't actually click up. Okay, send those over to here. The hell I just completely ignoring the rest of it.
Ordine.
Oh, I stole the sheep.
Pronto, sogno. Traccianti. Ordini. Muratori. Salutare.
Oh, that's right, they killed the mining camp here.
Muratori.
Probably get another city real quick if I really wanted to. Need to go and sneak my way in. Although they're taking a lot of damage to be fair. Actually, probably one of the best missions to try and speedrun if you wanted to. No. I don't have anything to defend against that. Oh, I do have something. Kill it? Probably not. Jesus, that thing doesn't take any damage from camel launches. No way. Why would he send the Emir out here? Oh god, well green should be mine now. That is the funniest thing I think I've seen ever. Okay, I still have no idea where to drop these relics in. We drop in relics at the further occupied. Now I understand why I didn't bother with this mission before I even knew about it. There's a very strong chance I had no idea.
Muratori.
But I don't see any grey monastery. Then we're just gonna clear that town center. The time it becomes relevant, it should already be the mission done pretty much.
Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori.
Sì. Muratori. Pronto, muratori.
Ordini. Muratori.
Yeah, we know that we'll need a relic, so let's go and get that monastery down.
Contadino. Muratori.
Salutiamo.
Muratori.
Oh boy.
Immediatamente.
Hello, I patrolled you over here like 3 times and you're not listening.
Muratori. Ordini. Muratori.
You listen to this game sometimes, I swear. The one, ah, that's that monastery. Okay, found it.
Salutiamo. Muratori.
Way too many vills queued up. Holy crap.
Ses. Muratori. 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 Muratori.
That's a lot of farms. I don't have heavy plant.
Brother, my
Jesus.
knights find no profit in putting down Lombard rebellions in Italy. There is little left to plunder. They want to conquer something, so make good use of them.
Like send everything over here. Typical that they arrive at this point. Rally.
I must go. Humphrey's son is causing trouble in Apulia. I should have killed him after his father died. Continue to conquer Sicily for me, and I will make you count of the island.
Come. Said Roger, inshallah you will be king of this island. Without your ungrateful brother.
My brother is a fox. My day will come, but only if I am patient. Let us focus on taking this island before I worry over who will rule it.
Yeah, it's got a few trebs rolling. Alright, let's give that relic.
Rise, Sicilians of Palermo! Repulse the Berbers! I have come to restore Sicily.
That's kind of cool. I have to admit, that's kind of cool. I mean, these swordsmen are shit. Like, absolutely horrifically shit. That is kind of cool. I had no idea that was a thing until this time. Oh wow, it's typical AI. So there are a couple of random units in places you wouldn't think to look at in that moment. I'll build houses. Oh. Guess it's one way of making it so it's hard to increase in pop space. Oh, here's tanky. Melee or raise melee? Let's see if we can pull him out of his little hiding spot. Oh, non-defensive.
Pronta sono. Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
It's no go. Why do I get the feeling that yellow's gonna betray us? It's not campaign AI, it's like too much.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
I just realized in the previous mission. Oh, I wasn't aiming. I aimed, that's why. I just really didn't get how back before.
Muratori.
What does it take forever to get through that? Yeah, so the AI is weird here. Does it bother to dodge most of the time? No. But as soon as you start starting a trem on it... Oh.
Our leader is too wounded to continue. He will not fight again this day.
It's tanky, like, holy hell. Ooh. I had no idea that many over there. And GG.
The people of this island, Christian and Muslim, suffered for too long under feuding emirs. God willing, I will build a new order here, where Norman, Greek, and Arab live together in peace.
Gonna betray me? Maybe not.
Ordini, muratori.
Oh, no, GG.
Sicily was a land fitting for a man like Roger. Daring and ambitious, but also patient, chivalric, tolerant, and above all, motivated by love. He married his beloved Judith and settled in a Sicilian court. Roger Bosso, the Great Count, as your great-grandfather would come to be known, was more than a conqueror. Adopting the ways of the island, he fashioned a new eclecticism that gave Sicily its unique character and strength. I do not know these words, the boy king said sadly. Forgive me, my king. What it means is that the warm Mediterranean breezes, the cool marble colonnades, the bubbly fountains splashing among the lemon trees, these are marked on your soul. You are shaped by this land, where Catholic church bells and the Orthodox liturgy mingle seamlessly with the Islamic call to prayer. It is a heritage unlike any other, all thanks to your great-grandfather. The boy nodded. I did not think he could yet fathom just how unique his kingdom was. What did my great-grandfather do next? Asked the boy king. I know that you want to hear more of Count Roger, my young king. But there are many lessons to learn from the other Hautevilles. While your great-grandfather was uniting Sicily, Robert Guiscard looked east to a Byzantine empire reeling from its crushing defeat at Manzikert. He arranged for an Orthodox monk to claim that he was a deposed emperor in need of Guiscard's support. Guiscard recognized, however, that he could not devote his full attention to such a campaign. The ceaseless feuds between Pope and Holy Roman Emperor would inevitably draw him back to Italy. He therefore assigned the command of the expedition to his eldest son, Bohemond. 20 years before, when Bohemond had been a boy, Guiscard discarded Bohemond's mother to marry a local Lombard princess for a momentary advantage. The first marriage to Bohemond's mother was ruled invalid by a compliant pope, reducing Bohemond to a bastard. By tradition, nothing of Guiscard's would pass to Bohemond. But this obstacle only hardened the warrior prince. He had all the individual heroism, tactical brilliance, and religious conviction to inspire men to follow him to the ends of the earth and challenge even an emperor. What Bohemond had not accounted for, however, was the power of a woman.
I'm not the biggest fan of this mission, but it turns out this population limit of 75 is actually not the case. You can get up to 200.
Bohemond, I will be away in Rome while you lead the attack. Your stepmother will assist you. Take it from your father. She is not one to be trifled with.
Oh, Bohemond, let me be clear. My son will succeed his father, not some half-wrought bastard such as you. I will keep the wealth of Apulia for my son, so he can conquer the East after you inevitably fail.
My father son keep the wealth. I do not need it. Normans from across all of Italy will flock to my banner once they hear of my valor in battle. Normans, the Emperor's armies gain strength from their buildings. We will sap their vigor by destroying their buildings and plundering their mills, markets, and resource camps. But be warned, their armies will pursue us across every mile of their country. We will hit them hard and fast, and escape to raid elsewhere before they bring their full strength to bear.
So many voice lines at the beginning. So the reason I'm making an additional transport, I probably actually need 2 additional transports, is because there's a group of paladin in the northeast of the map, which make doing some early raids much easier. Do want enough wood for a market though, so I can market myself a second TC. And a little bit of stone, of course. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Not really much space to boom in, but it's still something. Look, I should probably bring some villages as well, but I don't really have a whole lot.
Ordini. Cacciatori. Salutare. Cacciatori. Sessa.
Ordini braccianti.
Yeah, let's bring a few villages.
Cacciatori. Ordini. Braccianti.
Alright, so I need stone, I need wood. We're gonna go to the northeastern corner, grab ourselves those paladin, and then we'll make a little monastery outpost over there so we can heal units, because it's not connected to the rest of the islands.
Salutamo. Muratori.
Salutamo. Cacciatori.
Such a long journey, but it's really worth it. Makes the rest of this mission actually bearable. I remember the first time I played this mission, it was just awful. I think it's just a really interesting concept with a few too many design flaws.
Oh, Bohemond? I thought you said that you would be heroic and have thousands of knights flocking to you.
Oh, so I don't even have to make
He is a coward who hangs back and does not fight himself. I suppose your mother's weak blood is to blame.
My lord, these priests belong to an oppressed religious sect called the Bohemond. They say they have many secret followers among the Empire's soldiers. For a small payment of gold at my lord's castle, these Bohemond spies will report the locations and movements of the enemy armies for a limited time.
I remember that being an absolute godsend for this mission. Someone needs to start building houses. So few places that actually build houses though. This map is so huge that we're only halfway there to the Soldier of Turk. And the Paladin area.
Pronto, sogno. Muratori.
They put the priests in with the villagers so they don't get pounced on in a minute.
My lord, a few years ago, the adventurer Roussel de Bayeux, who served with your father and uncle in Sicily, brought a Norman army to the east. They may still survive beyond the Seljuk.
Muratori.
Didn't mean you can do more than the up limit here. Okay. Hopefully we can find them without being attacked. And light cover's fine.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Alright, good. I was trying to avoid locking myself in here. Could be in the center of it. One of the dumbest things here is you actually can't garrison in this castle. For some reason.
You have found the remnants of Roussel de Bayeux's army. They say the Emperor murdered their leader. He will pay for spilling Norman blood.
Alright, we're already starting to get a pretty decent economy rolling.
What? I thought I would be fighting with the great robe-beard Guiscard. But instead, he sent some bastard knight. The fox must be scared of the Roman eagle. Run, Normans! You are too few to challenge the Roman Empire.
Maybe I have a area here that has gold or something. At least I imagine. Would be. Give me on gold. Yeah, so definitely not houses in the mainland. Big attack. As long as we don't lose the Knights of the Paladin Empire with any trade we get here. I'm really glad that they lifted the top limit for this mission though. Which is absolutely miserable for. I would like to find where the additional resources are. This island, I swear there was a whole bunch of gold somewhere. So weird hearing that sound, because I've actually been playing a little bit of AV1 off stream here and there. Starting of Imperial Age. Maybe there isn't anything. I mean, I'll still place a TC around here anyway, because there's wood lines and it's much of space for other stuff. But it is a little frustrating. Okay, yeah. Maybe there's gold elsewhere that I'm completely missing. Oh, now I remember what ends up happening. Yeah, we definitely want TC in this area. From memory of when I last played this mission, you end up running out of... There's just not enough wood on the main area to sustain anything. Then there's some little gold areas elsewhere though. There's one around here somewhere. Oh, yep. You can even see it on the map already. I let them heal up and get more villagers going. That in. Probably send a few more to this gold. You don't want to oversaturate because there's not really a whole lot there. Don't think priests can pick up the relic.
Salutiamo.
Muratori. Ordini, muratori.
You're gonna want guilds, so.
Such cowardly Normans! Stand and fight me!
I mean, to be fair, we haven't even left to fight them once yet. Probably a mistake, actually. We do want to be raiding a bit quicker. Got these reeds.
Muratori.
Alright. I want that as well. Need 6 more.
Pronta, muratori.
Probably should get a monastery as well so I can get the relics in at some point. Alright, hopefully get some good damage going here.
Salutiamo. Muratori.
Already fixed this rally point. I really haven't quite got the second attack in yet though. Please offload the damn knights. Thank you.
Take the resources back to Italy. We do not need the gold my father's wife hoards for her misbegotten son.
Oh, that's already purple there. Shit. That was so quick. Oh no. That is just typical. AoE 2 unit pathing at its finest. That in so I can actually fit them in this time. That was so annoying.
Muratori. Salutiamo. Pronto, Sonia. Va bene. Muratori.
Keep training them. I already have Mac pop space. Might start training up a little bit of an army here. Might even just do like out from this one.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Muratori.
Yeah, they look healthy enough to me. Problem is, gold is so limited here as well. And having to constantly transport them is the worst. Fancy getting an extra transport up over here.
Pronta su. Salutiamo. Ordini. Muratori. 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 Muratori.
Pronto sogno. Muratori.
Let's try and see if we can. Well, actually, with the transport here initially, try and attack different areas of the light cavern, try and draw the main armies away, maybe. Oh, green's right there. You gotta be kidding me. I said First Crusade just so I could get the conversion in here.
Salutiamo.
Ordini. Muratori.
Pronta su. Muratori. Muratori.
Oh, Bohemond, it seems that your sister Matilda is more accomplished than you are. As we speak, she marches with her husband, the esteemed Count Berenger, to conquer Valencia. Maybe, after you fail, you can find employment there, as one of the Count's squires.
Oh god, they're all here. Well, at least we can go attack the northern area a little bit, no? Jesus, what?
I must not be so reckless again.
Oh crap. Didn't even see that he was down.
Sessi. Muratori. Ordini. Salutiamo. Muratori.
Gonna be group number 2.
Sessi. Pronta sogno. Muratori. Salutiamo. Immediatamente. Pronta sogno.
Pronto sogno. Sì, sì.
Actually,
Muratori.
no, just the ones over here. I would like a few
Salutiamo.
more.
Muratori. 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 Ordini. Muratori.
I'm really surprised there's no gold on this island. Actually, no, I'm not surprised, I'm just disappointed, I think.
Bohemond,
Oh, goody.
I came to see what my nephew is up to. You are much like your father. Maybe Italy is too small for you, and you should look further east. I will leave you with some knights. Take care of them. I expect them to return to Sicily in one piece with stories of your exploits.
Oh, that's the other group. I still like have transport. I must have lost it or something.
Salutiamo. Sì, sì. Pronto sogno. Ordini. Muratori.
Sessi. Ordini. Muratori. Pronta su.
Pronto
Muratori.
sogno. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori.
That is typical. Alright, I'm just gonna let these wreak havoc. Don't really care what happens to them too much. Transporting units is the last. Oh, there it is. You know, this isn't working as I was hoping it would. Some of them might get distracted and go for a different area, but it doesn't seem to be happening too. See how many different areas we can hit.
Norman, my holes are hungry for blood and plunder. Destroy the Greek towers that block our way, and I will unleash my hordes against the Byzantines.
Yeah, we're just gonna waste as much as needed here. And regret it later. I even tried to see if I can get a little base on the main island. I patrolled them, I don't know why they're insisting on doing this. Normally they're focused on units, it would be great. When they have practically invincible army, that's not the case. This is so much effort. Not a good kind.
Salutare. Taglialegna.
These reds units are starting to be able to be killed a little bit. Oh, there's a whole bunch of army over here that could have been used.
Ordini? Sì. Va bene. Muratori.
No. Yeah, we have anything against that leader? Ooh, he's isolated. We can kill that leader. That'll be one less enemy to deal with. That's huge. Hello, general's defeated. Oh?
These Bulgarians say they are unwilling subjects of the Empire. They will fight alongside us.
Giusto. Muratori.
Muratori. Muratori. Muratori.
I have no idea why that didn't work. That was one of the generals, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm blind and it was saying something else.
Muratori. Pronto, sogno.
Try and split them up a little bit so that they're less likely to attack this little area I'm trying to set up.
Muratori, muratori. Pronto, sogno. Muratori, muratori.
I don't know if this is working, I can't really tell. These seems to be going better than I was attempting before. Shit, I need to make them come this way. Hopefully this will keep them coming over there. Unfortunately, like I aren't particularly great against buildings. Do with getting masonry myself. Make it harder for them to clean these buildings. Well, I think we can probably start setting up another stable area. They're actually kind of splitting their army effectively as well, which is really annoying. Okay, it's time to garrison them all for a minute.
Pronto, immediatamente. Ordini, muratori.
The absolute grind required for this mission is just... oh. Gross. Nice, some more Bohemond. Being at a few conversions to weaken the army. I don't think they have heresy anyway, but... What's... oh, these. Okay, start setting up one over here. Wow. They did not last long. I know they're not exactly meant to be good against buildings and units like this, but I hope they do a little better than that. Mission's so shit.
Salutare. Muratori.
Sessi. Muratori. Muratori.
These ones are actually going to be cavalry.
Giuntasi. Salutare. Muratori.
Alright, I feel like I have enough here to start whacking these down. The minute I start attacking this area, they're back onto me. This is just ridiculous.
Ordini. Muratori.
Wonder if it would have been worth making Halm instead. Even though they have the Berserks and Legions in at the same time. Feels like there's a slightly higher chance of it going well. Yeah, purple's just absolutely everywhere. Get that transport ship back here, yeah. They surely can't be everywhere. There's gotta be areas that they'll be missing. We won't win this mission like this. May take a bit of doing though. I don't want to waste too much gold on Cavalier because I'm gonna need that Cavalier to actually beat this army back eventually. Just a few less purple units to deal with. These ones are all getting deleted. That's just that one. Just use select all stables on the mainland. Oh, we did bring that back in the end.
Salutiamo.
Sessi.
Ordini. Pronto, Sogno. Muratori.
Good things. Alright, these ones are now going to go over to here.
Muratori.
These ones can come up to here. These ones on the bottom can come down to here.
Pronto, Sogno. Muratori.
Okay, Purple's units are starting to be able to be killed as well. Really hate this mission with a burning bastion. It's fine. And we'll start unleashing the Petronex soon. house down. Probably need a few more on farms. It's time to get through our food float. Oh, that's bad. I lost the bills there as well, which means I need to send new ones. Okay. And 6 more. I'll get rid of all those stables. Oh, it looks like they pulled off once we started attacking more down there. Oh no. Pebbles back for more. Oh, it's purple again. They're still not healing nearly as much as they were.
Salutiamo, pronto, immediatamente. Salutiamo. Muraturi. Pronto sono. Sei taglialegna. Ordini taglialegna.
I think it's time for another area. I guess we go here with the next slot. Like how you do this game is gonna be absolute.
Salutiamo,
I don't need these, they're just annoying me now.
Muraturi. Ordini. Muraturi. Salutiamo. Muraturi. Pronto. Muraturi. Salutiamo. Muraturi.
Ordini. Muraturi.
Muraturi.
Sessi. Muraturi. Pronta sono. Muraturi.
Alright, the patch should now come over. Hopefully.
The way's clear for us.
Muraturi. Muraturi. Salutiamo immediatamente.
Salutiamo. Muraturi. Pronta sono. Muraturi.
Oh boy. Luckily they'll deal with that. We've already weakened 2 of them quite considerably, so it's just the 3rd one that we need to try and weaken a little bit more.
Muraturi.
Can we get treadmill crane? I think Sicilians used to. I can't really recall right now. This is still significantly shorter than the first time I attempted this mission. Where are the fetching eggs? Oh, they're in the middle.
Salutiamo immediatamente. Va bene. Oh, giusto.
Pronto, immediatamente. Muratori. Muratori.
Why are you going after my vilts?
Immediatamente. Salutiamo. Muratori.
Okay, one down.
Bother us no more.
I have matters to deal with in Constantinople. Strategos, take command of my army.
I don't need to do anything else here. I don't know why orange is over here, but
Muratori. Muratori. Muratori.
I don't even know if this is the best way of doing this mission, but
Immediatamente. Muratori.
seems to be one of the only ways to get it done even close to efficiently. There's still some army over here. And the armies are just huge. I feel like I don't have enough on food and I have literally 92 villages. Okay, Pechenegs are finally attacking something a bit more useful.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Muratori.
Salutiamo. Ordini. Sì. Muratori.
Okay. My lesson loss should go down to 6 now, yep. The thing is, this mission isn't even like challenging per se, it's just grindy. The only way I can think of maybe cheating this mission is by making it so that you train a massive monk army. Oh, there's one down. Sad.
Muratori.
Good news is that I think both of them are pretty much done.
Another army lies vanquished in the mud.
I really want this so I can see where everything is. Setting every last resource we get in so I can get bias of 1k.
Pronto, sogno. Sì. Salutiamo. Ordini. Muratori.
Alright. Yeah, that's where it probably didn't make a whole lot of sense to sell the wood as well. They don't have so few on wood. Yeah, that's not too bad. Thank goodness for that though.
Salutiamo, sogno.
Oh, and they're doing splash damage as well.
Norman. We will meet again.
You may have defeated the Greeks, Bohemond. But believe me, I am not finished with you. My son will soon take the throne. And you will never set foot in Italy again.
Really is a horrible stepmom. I don't want to even look at the KD. GG.
Robert Guiscard died suddenly in 1085, while Bohemond was stricken by illness, or as some say, poisoned by his stepmother, Sicily. Believing that Bohemond might die, the Norman lords had no choice but to elect Sicili's son as duke, a decision further encouraged by Count Roger of Sicily's support for the weaker and more easily influenced second son of Robert Guiscard. The seeds of Count Roger's patience were beginning to take root, but Bohemond's story is not yet finished. Bohemond never forgave Count Roger for siding with his younger brother. But other events would draw Bohemond away before he could threaten Norman unity. As bands of knights and foot soldiers passed through Sicily on their way to the Holy Land, Roger arranged for Bohemond to linger amongst them. Lured by the promises of lands and eternal glory on crusade, Bohemond too set out for the east. Bohemond retraced the path through the Byzantine Empire that he had taken only a few years before, while warring against the Emperor Alexios Komnenos. Now, however, he came to Constantinople as an honored guest, kneeling before his old adversary, and promising to restore the Empire's territories in the Holy Land. Bohemond, of course, shared his father's cunning, and had no intention of following through with such a promise. When the Crusaders besieged the ancient city of Antioch, Bohemond resolved that it should be his. Mustering the cunning of his heritage, Bohemond told the Emperor's men that the other Crusaders planned to assassinate them, causing them to return home. He then bribed a local garrison commander to open Antioch's gates, but only after he had secured the sworn promises of the other Crusader princes that the first among them to enter the city would rule it. Unfortunately for Bohemond and the Crusaders, a great Turkish army was on its way. Already worn down by 8 long months of siege, Bohemond would need every ounce of his courage and his skill to survive.
Alright, not lose any of the heroes.
Stay close to the walls, men. The Turks are trying to lure us out to be shot full of arrows. Never chase the Turks into the open. We will kill them at the walls. Now, arrange to defend us. The Turks will attack again soon.
Pronto, immediatamente. Ordini immediatamente.
Pronta via linea.
We'll go stone mining and up. We're in imp and yet we don't even have a crossbow for it. Oh, or vodka. Okay, I want to keep. Oops. Oh. But all of my heroes in the one area.
A vostro servizio, Manni? Sì, a vostro servizio. Comandi.
I'm less likely to lose it. It's like 3 million heroes. And this is probably the safest castle.
A vostro servizio. Comando fatto. A vostro servizio. Sì, signore. Sì. Comando fatto.
That should hopefully be enough. No ballistics or chemistry either.
A vostro servizio.
I think if they kill the castle, they should just capitulate.
Comandate. Sì.
Ordini. Immediatamente. Braccianti. Manovali. Giusto.
Hopefully this is how this works.
Sì, sì.
Well, there's got these random guard towers, yeah.
Ho capivo. Comandi.
Can't build new castles, I imagine, right? Oh, I can build new castles.
A vostro servizio.
Pronta sogno. Muratori. Taglialegna. Sì, taglialegna.
Sì, ho capivo.
Need so many upgrades. There's no gold either, which is a little bit concerned.
Manovali. Taglialegna.
I don't think I can replace these villages.
Ordini.
Probably worth making a few donjons still. Actually, I think the castles might just be enough. Okay, are they going to be mine now, or?
Sì, salutiamo. Sì, va braccianti, braccianti.
I have to defeat the garrison and killing the castle is actually a waste. Yeah, I think killing the castle was a waste. We'll say chemistry.
Sì. Ho capito. Sì, signore. Ho capito. A vostro servizio.
This is a pikeman upgrade.
Sì, signore.
A lot of freaking stat lances.
Sì, signore. Attaccare.
Yeah, I think you're just meant to kill the units here rather than the castles.
Salutiamo. Giusto.
Hopefully that doesn't make this more difficult.
Braccianti.
Why does it have 5,200 HP on these things? Holy crap. No sense. There's also some stone here I shouldn't be taking.
Ordinature. Immediatamente. Minature. Minature. Pronto sogno. Muratori. Braccianti.
That is sad, I think.
Combattiamo.
Back
A
to the
vostro
moment.
servizio. Comandi. Attacchiamo.
Salutiamo.
Ordini. Muratori. Salutatori. Muratori. Ordini.
Sì. Muratori.
Pronta sogno. Immediatamente. Muratori.
Pronto sogno.
Not this is the safest area to be farming in, but we'll find out now. Probably that defense first.
Comandi.
Sì.
Oh, some hero that I completely missed. There's 6 heroes. Hope there's only 6 heroes.
Show the ducks our resolve. Comandi. Sì.
Seems like kind of a shame not to use the heroes, but
Attaccare. Comandi.
Pronta sogno. Muratori.
Minatori.
Sì, capi.
Oh, there's so much happening. Holy crap. It's me happening like that. Not even any traps hitting it, it's just going down really fast. Lack of masonry might not be helping.
Ordini. Muratori.
Do you have a guild steal? Oh, what?
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
I wish I could just have regular donjons there rather than having those guard towers. I thought this mission might have been designed before they'd even fully decided about that. The donjon thing, I think. I have basically everything I can get at the moment. That's dealt with. I just need to get enough of an army to deal with that.
Ordini.
I just repair that.
Contadino. Va bene. Contadino.
Get guilds in now. Definitely less intense than I remember it being, though. Way too soon.
Where is that Emperor Alexius? You must regret bloodying him so much if this is his way to get vengeance against me.
Muratori.
I mean, we place literally 20 castles. They surely can't get through. Oh my god, they stack so much. Oh, he does not path, that's fine. Try and use the manga now to try and weaken this a little bit. No such luck. Well, this castle should have been closer to that area. Wait, they can attack that through the wall. I know they have one range, but never seen that happen before.
Muratori. Minatori.
Know how that glitched through the wall. They're making progress because oh, I've got the house side of life.
Taglianini.
A vostro servizio. Attaccare. A vostro servizio.
I just wish I could make some additional builds.
Salutiamo. Va bene, giusto, immediatamente in natura. Sì, sì, ordini in natura.
Okay. First thing of castle lost, and
Pronto, un taglino.
still have only 2 waves after this.
Run. Let them go. We have much to rebuild.
Muratori.
Salutiamo.
Sì.
These are probably my least useful units, so let's get these all ready to go.
Pronto, Sogno. Minatori.
A vostro servizio.
Sì, sì. Minatori. Muratori.
I actually took way less damage than I thought we were going to.
Sì, a vostro servizio. Ho fatto. Sì. Ho fatto.
Isn't that one villager does kind of suck though?
Comandi.
Ordini.
This is so quiet for the time that you actually aren't attacked.
Salutiamo. Minatori. Se. Va bene, giusto.
How do you use this stuff?
Giusto. Ordini. Muratori.
Because you can only train so few villagers, it's probably even worth using this to hop the tower, the villager out to rescue it.
Salutiamo. Minatori.
Soldiers, we fight and die here while the Byzantine Emperor taught us. Never forget this Byzantine treachery.
Comandi. Sì. Attaccare. Attaccare. A vostro servizio. Attaccare. Sì, ho fatto.
Why are they attacking a house? So freaking annoying.
Sì. A vostro servizio. Comandi. Sì. Attaccare. Attaccare. Signore.
Ordini. Pronto. Immediatamente. Minatori. Muratori. Ordinatori. Minatori.
Contadino. Contadino.
A vostro servizio. Ho fatto.
Make a whole bunch of helps for
Sì,
here.
signore. Ho fatto, signore. A vostro
I actually need to trap to try and lure them out or something.
Sessi.
Okay, another castle somewhere.
Ordini. Muratori. Taglialegna.
I don't know which castle I even have all of my heroes in now. This one, and now go to here.
Comandi. Ho fatto. Sì. Ho fatto. Signore. Ho fatto. A vostro servizio. Comandi, signore.
Honestly, I could probably even use the heroes now. I'm pretty confident that I should be
My
fine.
lord, the Emperor Alexios Komnenos has retired with his armies back to Constantinople. They believe us already dead.
He knows we are alive, and he knows I command the city. He is a spiteful coward leaving us to die in the sand.
Can't really blame him for betraying the betrayer.
My lord, we have access to the rich hills behind Antioch. We should send the villagers there at once.
Pronta. Taglialegna.
Gonna have a look and see what's actually here. That's really handy though. Probably not that. Probably just these. Wait, I thought it was there was 2 attacks. Oh, the first one was mission's so slow. You can't end it quicker. Like it seems like it's almost impossible to lose. But you also just can't win it quickly. Might make sense to put these in buildings.
Ordini. Taglialegna. Manuali. Contadino.
Pronto, Sogna. Se. Salutare. Vabbè.
Let's see, there's some stone or gold over here.
Giusto, vabbè. Immediatamente. Va bene. Giusto, va bene. Immediatamente. Muratori.
Or if it's just safe for them most
A
of the
peasant
areas.
claims that the holy lance that pierced Christ is buried in this city. I am skeptical, my lord, but the priests say we should have faith in this vision. At the very least, it will inspire the soldiers to fight harder, if only for a short while. My lord should be tactical in choosing when to reveal this holy lance.
Wait, can we go way over the top of it? Oh, it's 300, not 300.
Salutiamo.
Ordini.
Umbrella Castle, I guess.
Ordini. Muratori. Braccianti.
Oh, there's just food. I mean, it's handy, but like good.
Se. Muratori.
I just compact these somewhere and just have them
The heathen comes! Show the Turks our resolve!
background somewhere. I feel like in theory, onagers should be really strong here. I don't know why the Paplum is sitting behind the wall. Oh, I didn't actually rid up there in that area. So much stuff there. I definitely should have repaired this. There's a few too many areas to keep track of. That's the final one to go. Wish they would stop going outside. It's a little harder here now that I lost the gate, but we'll replace that later. I don't seem to attack this area, so I'm actually going to send that. Yeah. No, I can't attack through the heavy cav archer. I thought I might have even made this mission slightly easier, to be honest. Pretty sure I've seen it is. Oh, it's just Turks, so it's not. They click brace of them. Oh yeah, rescuing that relay.
Ordini, salutiamo. Muratori.
I think that's the last of the Stone Haven City. The cavalry's coming at a bad time. Come on, no. I have to make a few more. Just in time. Run. Oh! Dodge. Oh god. Where did the monk go? They're like somewhere behind this and I can't see it. Because that's where the monk died, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this side's big. They don't need to inspire them just yet. Oh, that's really good. They even have traps though to push me, or bombards them. I thought they were trying to snipe villages or something. We'll end up rebuilding a castle up here. Luckily the Hautevilles take slowest bonus damage from the crossbow. It's not enough, but it's something.
The Turks run. Let them go. We have much to rebuild.
Taglia legno. Immediatamente.
Yeah, ignore them. There's one more attack and we win the mission. I think it helps by letting any of these extra ones. Alright. I need 300 stone to replace this.
Sì, immediatamente. Sì, braccianti.
Attacchiamo!
3 vills? Okay. Stone again.
Muratori.
And we'll place it here this time. I still have like all of my castles, except for the one of the starting ones. Boga. I don't really know what that does. It needs a lot of HP, so I don't know how possible that's gonna be. Like you'd have to try and sneak around somewhere. I can try and see the little route over here. I want to try and find that relic, but I think it's just gone at this point. Keep that firing. I need another village up down here. Repair these gates. There's the light curve.
Ordini?
Let's put these on wood.
Taglialini,
fuck
salutamo. Braccianti, pronto sogno. Salutamo. Se. Va bene.
Don't know if I can get any more buildings
Taglialigna.
to help defend this anymore. Ah, maybe it is this way. Another little assassin squad over. Have to be Hautevilles, I think. I'm just dodging all of the shots. There's way too many, there's no way. I think on easier difficulties maybe? Or you can try and pull them away with one group of army and then attack with the rest.
Ordini. Immediatamente.
Sì. A vostro servizio. Attaccare.
I should have repaired this one.
Sì. Manovali.
It looks like I still have some time. It's so dumb, but I might actually end up helping him for that.
Salutiamo. Taglialegna.
So that second builder repaired this one.
Manovali. Se. Taglialegna.
I haven't seen them actually struggling on wood here out of everything. Oh, I think that maybe the faith thing is what you do to get the... There we go. That's a lot of house. Let's try it. Pretty sure I almost threw the mission by doing this last time though. And maybe when the rest of them are attacking, there's less to defend Caburgo.
A vostro servizio, signori. A vostro servizio, signori. Sì, attacchiamo! Comandi, combattiamo. Sì.
They're so slow even with squires.
Pronto sogno.
Yeah, these need to run.
Muratori.
This should be the final wave though. Like it was way more intense last time. Like here I'm just completely chilling. No luck at this time.
Sì, lo capivo. Sì, signore. Lo faccio. Sì, signore. Combattiamo. Lo fa, signore.
I'm mostly focusing everywhere except this direction. This is about having bomb like that would be very, very nice. Try and force them to fight choke point. And then once we lose that, we'll send them back in here. The slowest assassins, whatever. I'm trying to deal with that. It's kind of insane watching them stack like this. Oh, that's way too many here. This is even by attacking when they should have the least units around here. Luckily they seem to be very much gravitating towards the wall pieces there. This side, these villas need to run.
Immediatamente.
Pronta, muratori.
Pronto, sogno. Muratori.
Sessi. Taglialegna.
I mean, the mission's still pretty much fun, though.
Salutamo. Taglialegna.
I kept all my heroes nice and safe in this little area. They'll soon be through over here. I think maybe this mission isn't meant to be difficult, it's meant to test your endurance a little bit. I get it.
Hold on a little longer.
I'm trying to stay out of the CA's range so I can pick them off. Pretty sure they don't give them one more cannon because of the time period, but still. Oh no, they got through. That wasn't gonna happen. Good news is that we still have this bar on this side, and that's they've already just broken into here. There's like 4 castles around. Not sure what they're trying to go for over here, because they keep just passing the castle, or attempting to pass the castle.
Run! They finally run! On to Jerusalem!
Right, so hopefully we didn't lose any heroes without realizing it. There we go. And GG.
While Bohemond did not inherit his father's lands, he did inherit his attributes, and these won him a princedom. But Bohemond was not done after conquering Antioch. He sought every opportunity to conquer new lands, but his fearless aggression led him to being ambushed and captured by the Turks. His old enemy, the Emperor Alexios Komnenos, even offered to pay Bohemond's ransom if the Norman prince was brought to Constantinople in chains. Once again, Bohemond bested his old enemy, tricking his Turkish captors into releasing him for a smaller ransom. Years later, Bohemond again fought against the Emperor, but was surrounded by the Emperor's armies. He agreed to become a vassal of Emperor Alexios, but Bohemond's cunning had one last triumph. So that the treaty binding Bohemond to the Emperor would not include Antioch, Bohemond never again set foot in the city. He died in Sicily, leaving his son to succeed him in his hard-won Eastern princedom. Our story is coming nearly to an end, my young king. But I have not yet even told you of your grandfather. He who first wore the crown that now rests upon your head. It is a story that should sound familiar to you. Your grandfather's father, the great Count Roger, died when Roger II was only a boy. Like you, he was raised by his mother in a cosmopolitan court among Greek and Muslim tutors. While such an upbringing meant that the young Roger lacked the martial confidence of his forebears, he instead gained skills for diplomacy and statecraft that would prove far more valuable. At that time, Norman Italy was divided into two lordships. Apulia, ruled by Robert Guiscard's grandson, and Sicily, ruled by Roger. When his cousin in Apulia died, childless, in 1127, Roger claimed all Hautevilles lands in Italy, forming the United Kingdom of Sicily. But this growing power, and Roger's tolerance for peoples of all faiths, raised the suspicions of the Pope. Railing against the half-heathen prince, the Pope called the Crusade. Roger's Norman vassals, led by his own brother-in-law, rose in rebellion, while a mighty German army, headed by the Holy Roman Emperor himself, marched down the length of Italy. But Roger had grander ambitions than fighting Normans and German princes. He had a kingdom to build.
Alright, final mission time.
Look at this baptized Sultan. Too busy playing dress up as a Saracen prince to come and fight a real man.
Your Majesty, we have pulled our forces from most of Italy, as you commanded. The peasants will surrender to the invaders, and their lives will be spared. Shall we retreat to the island, or hold our position in Calabria?
Every time I hear someone retreat to the island, I think of LT. An amazing Twitch streamer, which is a alert for it. Absolutely beautiful. I want another TC. That's not a thing. That's the... Oh, okay.
Sì, sì. Muratori.
Salutiamo. Minatori.
What are they doing?
Sì, ho capito, ho fatto.
Nothing to see here? I don't think that's gonna work.
Pronta su.
When I was a little boy, I heard stories of your father and your mother.
Muratori.
Who would have thought that you would become a plaything of Saracens? Your mother's doing, hmm?
Pronta su. Muratori. Salutiamo. Legna.
This is gonna be ugly.
Your Majesty, the Italian cities support the Holy Roman Emperor because he promises to restore their cathedrals. We can pry them from this alliance by clearing the seas of Saracen pirates who prey on Italian trade.
Great, Sahib. Your English Chancellor is wise, but many lives can be saved by paying the pirates to spare our ships. They will instead attack your enemies, Sahib.
3,000 gold on the wall.
Manuvali. 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 Salutiamo. Manuvali.
Oh.
Manuvali. 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 Ordini. Manuvali.
25 idols.
Taglia legna. Manuvali.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Sessi. Contadino.
Salutiamo. Ordini. Salutiamo.
Manuvali.
I don't think they're going trade straight away is the way to go.
Pronto. Manuvali. Manuvali. Ordini. Muratori.
Not attacking was unreal. I'm blinding though. I need the reprieve.
Pronto. Manuvali.
What a castle down here.
Pronta sono.
Nothing to see here, Green. Absolutely nothing to see here.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Natori.
I really don't understand why they're not attacking.
Manuvali.
Ordini. Muratori.
Alright, that's at least dealt.
Manuvali. Muratori. Sì. Muratori.
I probably will need ballistics at some point. Okay, I could just use to clean up Green's army rather than being concerned about it. So annoying.
Pronto. Manuvali. Ordini. Muratori. Pronto sono. Sì. Muratori. Salutiamo. Sì. Muratori.
Ordini. Muratori.
Pronto. Contadini. Ordini. Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori.
Pronta sono. Muratori. Muratori.
Your Majesty, the scholar Alibrisi wishes to speak with you.
Great, Sahib. I ask a humble favor. Please send me ships, traders, and soldiers throughout the world, so that I may learn from their journeys and create a map of your entire realm and beyond.
Okay, we're gonna save up for the Saracen pirates.
Ordini. Muratori.
Extortion money.
Pronta su. Muratori.
Question is, should we do that before him or after?
Sessi.
Sesse. Muratori.
Sì, ho capito, ho capito.
Ordini. Muratori.
Hopefully these few trade cogs have paid off already, because I don't see myself being able to keep that alive for much longer.
Salutiamo. Minatori.
Attacchiamo!
Sessi.
The reason I want to save it for the Saracen pirates is because I don't think they're going to bother me on this section of my map anymore. Which means I can just put all of everything I want on this side.
Pronta Salino.
Salutadino.
Sì, ho capito. A vostro servizio.
Ordini. Muratori.
Pronto sono. Muratori. Contadino. Sesse. Immediatamente. Ordini. Salutamo. Minatori.
Pronta su. Muratori. Sessi. Muratori. Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori.
Ordini. Pronto.
I think we'll save up for the extortion money. Oh god.
Ordini. Muratori. Pronto. Muratori.
No way I can actually get my eco running properly.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Ordini. Sessi. Muratori.
Salutamo. Muratori.
Pronta sogno. Ordini. Muratori.
Pronto sogno. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori. Muratori. Salutamo.
Manuvali. Manuvali.
Manuvali. Pronto.
I mean, underneath 4 buildings, there's no chance of how they can actually mission properly. But like masonry though. Oh, I forgot about this one.
Ordini.
Your Majesty, the Holy Roman Emperor has been exchanging letters with the Byzantine Emperor. I advise you to tribute gold to Emperor Comnenus to remind him that he should ignore the Germans' letters.
We'll definitely be doing that in a minute. We just need extortion money for everyone now.
Salutamo.
No big deal.
Pronta sogno. Muratori.
Pronto sogno.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Ordini. Manuvali. Salutamo. Manuvali.
Alright, we almost have enough of both.
Sesse. Minatori.
Pronta sogno. Muratori.
Sì, combattenti.
Sessi. Manuvali. Manuvali.
Pronto. Manuvali.
Problem is they have so much armor.
Salutamo. Ordini. Manuvali.
Salutamo. Manuvali.
Sesse. Manuvali.
Senatori.
Run. Okay. 500 gold for you.
Good. You have bought yourself some time to deal with
And you.
other matters, my lord. An interesting strategy, your majesty. The pirates now attack your enemies. Not what I would have advised, but that is why you are the king, my lord.
That is indeed why I'm the king. You know what, no. We can start trying up again once we have Bracer in.
Pronto. Manuvali. Salutamo. Manuvali.
Manuvali. Manuvali.
Ordini giusto, immediatamente, giusto, immediatamente, giusto, immediatamente, va bene.
Ordini. Muratori.
Salutare, va bene, va bene, minatori, pronto sogno, muratori, ordini, muratori,
Quick
pronto
walls.
sogno. Salutare, muratori,
I don't know if that's a hole somehow.
muratori. Ordini, manovali, minatori.
Alright, we can go in. That's allied, luckily now.
Ordini, manovali, minatori. Salutiamo, muratori.
Do the second castle. Yeah.
Salutiamo. Muratori.
Actually, we don't need it though.
Sì.
We'll place it over here.
Muratori.
And we'll set up some
Pronto sogno,
trade.
muratori. Muratori, 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 muratori. Comandi.
All the army on here is gonna be deleted.
Ordini, contadini.
Pronta. Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori. Muratori.
Salutiamo, muratori, muratori. Contadini, contadini, contadini.
Ordini.
Pronto
Muratori.
sogno. Muratori.
Pronta sogno.
Yeah, I only have the one. I thought I had a second blacksmith somewhere.
Ordini, muratori.
It's fine.
Salutiamo. Minatori. Muratori.
We won't need land military in this area. Casually some demos.
Salutiamo. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori.
Nothing but pinpricks. Are you stitching me hosen or trying to fight me?
I forgot about the whole masonry thing.
Ordini. Pronto, manovali.
I hear a monk. I have no idea what it's trying to convert. I think it might have been something from green actually.
Pronta. Immediatamente.
Salutare. Immediatamente.
Oh, they have ironclad. No wonder it's taking so little damage.
Ordini, manovali. Pronto, va bene.
Oh, I really don't need more bills.
Muratori.
Sì.
Salutiamo. Taglialegna.
Salutiamo.
Pronta. Manuvali. Muratori.
Pronto, manovali. Ordini.
Sì. Salutiamo. Pronta sogno. Muratori.
Let's get this. And start getting some trade cogs going.
Sì.
Ordini. Muratori.
Because bribery gets expensive.
Muratori.
Pronto sogno. Muratori. Muratori.
Ordini.
Salutare. Muratori. Ordini. Minatori.
Pronta sogno.
Oh, no more bills.
Sì. Muratori. Muratori. Pronta sogno. Ordini. Taglialegna. Salutiamo.
Salutiamo.
These ones can be deleted.
Ordini. Muratori.
Manuali. Ordini. Pronta.
Pronto sogno.
I really need more gold and it's gold we can start trapping this back. Well, they're already doing most of the work for me, holy shit.
Salutiamo. Muratori.
Sessi. Muratori.
I don't know why I keep making more.
Pronta sogno. Muratori. Ordini. Muratori. Sessi. Salutiamo. Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori.
I think last time I actually used donjons against Steel. Wait for those then. I know that if you defeat the Byzantines, you can get basically logistical for your cavalry.
Ordini.
Ordini.
But it's so much effort to defeat the Byzantines. I think it was the Byzantines that gave it anyway. It would make sense.
Minatori. Minatori. Pronta su. Ordini. Muratori.
Alright, start cashing in on that. Maybe we should trade with these guys. Wow, that's actually way longer of a trade route. As long as I remember to keep friendly. And I didn't actually send any army this side.
My lord, the Drengo Lord offers to surrender now if you allow him to keep his lands. His offer only stands for a short time.
He doesn't stay surrendered though, so not worth it. I probably need to go for a range unit to deal with the tides.
Pronto sogno. Muratori. Muratori.
Okay, we'll temporarily ally with them. Gives me a little time to focus on everything else.
A little more gold is needed to keep the Byzantine Emperor away from it.
I get the feeling that Robert is just pocketing this.
Pronto, minatori.
Okay, let's get banking so we can send off that lot of money.
Minatori. Ordini.
Gold, I should say, not money.
Muratori.
I guess it's because it feels like extortion, so like extortion money is quite fitting for it.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Alright, let's build one of these just to try and lure them in. That's 1,000 to the Byzantines.
Pronto sogno. Muratori.
Good. You have bought yourself some time to deal with other matters, my lord.
Pronta sono. Ordini. Muratori.
A vostro servizio.
Stessi. Muratori.
Comandi. Sì, signore. Sì. Sì, signore.
It turns out that they pulled back from here.
A vostro servizio.
Salutiamo. Ordini. Pronta. Sì. Muratori.
Well, a few times you actually get to use a decent number of trade cogs. Looks like the air is actually selling stone. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pull that over here. Can you stop, please?
Pronto sono. Salutiamo. Muratori.
Ordini. Muratori.
Yeah, I should really be checking ARB. It's really not like using ARB in these missions because the maps are so big.
Minatori.
I think it's a small problem.
Ordini. Minatori. Immediatamente. Pronto sono. Muratori. Minatori. Muratori. Immediatamente. Muratori. Minatori.
Sì. Minatori.
Sì. Salutiamo. Muratori. Muratori.
I have too many village units between the actual vills and everything else here. Alright, let's get these back to enemy. I didn't even remember sending these ones over.
You are beneath me. I go now back to Germany. Henry, send his head back to Worms. And I will make sure that you and our little lion cub become emperors after me.
I do like that they actually do change the name here. Underrated little feature. Anyone's wondering why I just declared war on them, it's because they declared war otherwise. I might as well get ahead on the trail.
Salutiamo.
Because of the scarcity of resources in this island, I'd rather kill them off of this island than the main one. Honestly, I'm half tempted to just use CA for the Teutons. Just like still maintain the mobility. That's a lot of trade cogs.
Pronto sono. Muratori.
It's definitely intriguing. Basically playing all sides here. Because usually it's the AI that gets to do that.
Pronta. Minatori. Immediatamente. Muratori. Muratori. Minatori.
Oop. The Saracen pirate. One's not looking too safe. Okay, another castle here, I think.
Muratori. Taglialegna.
Oh, it's down to that, mate. Throw them back to that. Field won't exist for much longer. Oh, that's a lot of gold actually. Maybe a few more new bills for this area.
Minatori. Muratori.
Keep forgetting how much arb's gone up here. That'll be done soon. Really, it's just as similar to the other mission where you had 300 pop space. Thereabouts it was fine. Some more stone wouldn't go miss it.
Minatori. Muratori.
Nice little area to start fighting from. Ooh, there's a demos. Oh, wait, there's a friendly demo. As friendly as they can be. Demos. Friendly enough. It's a blind to go, honestly. Although I am starting to run a little bit lower on villages on wood. General. They shouldn't put up too much fight. I think we're gonna have to actually put too much effort into defending this, but an extra castle though, they're nice and cheap anyway. Usually yellow doesn't put up too much of a fight, to be honest. Whereas red, on the other hand, doesn't like to give up until you really stick it to them. They should come forward now, I can kill them.
A little more gold.
Was so expensive.
Keep the Byzantine.
I remember why I went for such a large trade economy.
Good. You have bought yourself some time to deal with other matters, my lord.
I think yellow has a little bit of a base back here as well.
Ordini, contadino.
Let's see where this castle is. We can stop doing those now. Oh. Probably worth getting those relics in, but also not necessary. So there's the castle. Get on top of the hill and then start firing. And now any more cavalry are gonna go this side. Sicilian actually getting heavy camel more properly is kind of a scary thought when you think about it. Having access to the reduction in bonus damage. These ones can start going. Alright, they're about to resign. These ones can be deleted. Let's make a few transports first.
I underestimated these northern peoples. The German engineers will improve your siege weapons and your defenses, Saeed.
Oh, crenellations. Oh god. How much range? 14 range castles. These are all getting deleted. Oh, I forgot there'd also be train from there. They only deleted the stable on that. Alright, you may be thinking, what the hell are you gonna do with those transports? We're just gonna go to that second area with those transports. So I can start dealing with their main base.
Ordini contadino. Giusto.
Pronta, manuvali. Contadino.
Manuvali.
Is that enough hills? It should be fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. I had enough for several castles. I'm below the First Crusade. Hopefully red doesn't notice. I think exploring got you that much, to be honest. In terms of how worth it ended up being. Alright.
Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori. Or muratori. Sì, giusto.
Just Sicilian things.
Va bene. Muratori.
Oh wow, green already has stuff on here.
Muratori.
Oh wow, they're actually even resigning now, they don't usually. They should put up a bit of a fight on their main island. See the three castles and like, nope. I can't do this in a real game.
You emerged between the worlds of the East and the West and built a kingdom like no other. You are truly a wonder in your own right.
Pronto sono. Muratori. Muratori.
GG.
Poets, scientists, and artists came to Sicily from both the Islamic and Christian worlds, welcomed with admiration and tolerance. The long gestating seeds of Count Roger's patience, planted in this most fertile soil, had finally awoken and flowered under King Roger and this bright kingdom in the sun. As for the Holy Roman Emperor, he died in the mountains on his way back to Germany. His throne stood empty for many years, though his grandson, styling himself Henry the Lion, would lay claim to it. Ultimately, it was your German grandfather who finally restored the Holy Roman Empire and united Germany and Italy. You see, my dear Frederic Roger, in your name, you carry the legacies of both of your grandfathers. One, whom your German tutors adore, was, of course, the great Frederic Barbarossa. But the other, half Norman, half Italian, but fully Sicilian, was most like you. And that, my young king, is the story of how your family built the kingdom that you now rule. The young king watched me for a moment. He stood up, thanked me for the lecture, and walked away. About halfway through the garden, he stopped and stood silent for a while, and then asked thoughtfully,
Do you think that I will be their equal? A new Guiscard? Or Roger Bosso? Or King Roger?
My king, I said, in time, you will outshine them all.
That does it for the Sicilians campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and I'll see you soon with the Dawns of the Dukes campaigns.